It is Wednesday. It is the 13th September. Good morning and welcome to THG News Today. I am Mervyn Hanley. Our top stories this morning. Great news about Nevisian Mickia Mills. After 13 long years and more of investigations and inquiries, former Premier of the Turks and Caicos will now face the Misick. We also have a detailed report on the latest murder on St. Kitts. These stories and more when we come back. THG News Today is powered by Carl & Sons on St. Martin. Carl & Sons have been serving the people of St. Martin for over 40 years. And the food and service get better and better. From early morning, customers flock to the bakery for their favorite sandwiches, cakes, pastries, you name it. First thing at mornings and last thing at afternoons, folks rush to Carl & Sons for simply the best. There are two locations, Coal Bay and on the Punfill. In Coal Bay, the opening hours are Monday to Friday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. On Saturdays, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. And on Sundays, 6:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Opening hours on the Punfill, Monday to Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, 6:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. We also cater for weddings, parties, special events, whatever the occasion. It's Carl & Sons. Our staff, we are always happy to serve you. Call us today, the Coal Bay location, 721-544-2462. That's 721-544-2462. Or in Phillipsburg, 721-543-1059. That's 721-543-1059. It's Carl & Sons Bakery. We are here to serve you. The corruption trial of former Premier Michael Misick and two of his co-conspirators is expected to begin in Turks and Caicos Islands in October. Misick, who was first elected as chief minister in 2003, resigned in 2009 during his second term amid corruption allegations. He was accused, along with 10 others, including 4 cabinet ministers, of illegally selling government lands for profit and cutting other sweetheart deals to enrich themselves during their tenure in office. In late March, the defense wrapped up its case against the 4 accused, with closing arguments delivered in May. The trial officially began on December 8, 2015. The entire process commenced in 2008 through 2009, when recommendations for investigations were handed down by Sir Robin All's Commission of Inquiry. Miss Mickia Mills, a Nevisian, is the Turks and Caicos Islands' first coroner, as she brings an impressive 9 years of legal expertise to her new role. A coroner is an official who is responsible for investigating the deaths of people who have died in a sudden, violent, or unusual way. She holds a Bachelor of Laws degree from the University of the West Indies, Cave Hill, and a legal education certificate from the esteemed Hugh Wooding Law School, where she was also trained in alternative dispute resolution. In 2013, Miss Mills commenced work as an associate with Nisbet's legal chambers in St. Kitts and Nevis, specializing in both civil and criminal litigation. She specialized in serious crimes, notably handling complex cases such as murder and sexual assault. Since 2022, Ms. Mills has held the esteemed position of Senior Public Prosecutor at the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions, handling a diverse portfolio, including customs and immigration cases. Ms. Mills also contributes to training initiatives, notable among those which was her presentation at the Prosecutors Empowerment Program during the Regional Training Initiative. Ms. Mills was used as a faculty member of the Judicial Education Institute in the conduct of police training on the subject Making Investigations Trial Ready. Her passion lies in seamlessly integrating technology into court presentations. One of Ms. Mills' most commendable qualities is her unwavering dedication to witness and victim management, ensuring their access to vital resources such as counseling and tailored support reflects her genuine concern for the well-being and equitable treatment of all individuals involved in legal proceedings. These equip her for her new role as coroner in the Turks and Caicos Islands. Caribbean nationals do not require a travel authorization for travel to the UK at this time. On Monday, UK in Caribbean, the official Twitter account of various British diplomatic missions in the Caribbean, announced that Caribbean nationals do not need a travel authorization to travel to the UK at this time, first reported by Caribbean Loop News. It claimed that travel authorization requirements for Caribbean nationals and the majority of the world will commence in 2024 on dates to be revealed. It will mostly apply to travelers who do not require a visa for short visits in the UK and do not already have UK immigration status prior to arrival. UK in Caribbean says it will provide further updates as these become available. According to information on the UK Visas and Immigration, an electronic travel authorization will soon be a requirement for people who do not need a visa to come to the United Kingdom. It will give you permission to travel to the UK and it will be electronically linked to your passport. Yesterday in our news, we reported about the stabbing incident on St. Kitts that left one dead. At THG News Today, we were able to receive additional information from the police department. The police are investigating a fatal wounding that occurred on September 11th. The criminal act was committed at a gas station on Victoria Road, Bastia, St. Kitts, between 6:30 and 7 p.m. Having received reports of the incident, officers of the Violent Crime Unit and the Criminal Investigations Department of the Royal St. Christopher Nevis Police Force responded to the scene. Upon their arrival, 24-year-old Kevin Smithen of New Road, St. Kitts, was observed laying motionless on the ground with a knife lodged in his back and multiple wounds about his body. Initial inquiries indicate that Mr. Smithen, an employee of the gas station, was accosted by two armed assailants while attending to vehicles. The assailants reportedly struck and stabbed him about the body several times before fleeing the scene. Mr. Smithen succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced deceased at the scene. The CSU, that's the Crime Scene Unit of the Royal St. Christopher Nevis Police Force, processed the scene and took into police custody some items of evidential value. An investigation into the matter is ongoing and the general public will be kept abreast of its developments. Anyone with information that could prove useful in the pursuit of justice is encouraged to contact the nearest police station or call the Crime Stoppers Hotline 707. And that's it for our news today for September 13th, Wednesday. Do join us again tomorrow morning for a similar presentation. I am Mervyn Hanley. Have a good day.